I will say, let me be honest with you. I'm a fucking pervert. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fucking pervert. I mean, I've always been one. I've always been hypersexualized due to the abuse. So I like adult entertainment. I've worked in the adult industry. I know a lot of strippers. I know a lot of sex workers. And that's it. I'm a bit of a pervert. If you like sex, I like sex too. I'm sex positive. Boogie, what are you into? So that's what's really weird. I'm actually really vanilla. And I don't know if I want to talk about like detailed sexual preferences or anything, but my fucking preferences are vanilla as shit. Okay, all right, fuck it. Do you guys want me to get into this? If we get literally any donation or any sub or any bits, I will talk about my specific kinks. For literally any money, 2 bits, I don't care. But for literally any bits, I will get into my specific disgusting kinks. But someone's got to pay for that shit. Okay? Otherwise, we change the topic. God damn it, Uncle Chris. Oh, God damn it. Okay. All right. I do like legal adults in their 20s. I've never been really attracted to a woman like the 18, 19, 20 era. That's like not for me. Definitely not underage. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. I cannot look at a 16-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl and see what is attractive about them. My brain doesn't work that way. And so many people love to accuse me, you love underage girls. No. The thought disgusts me. I know what happens when you have sex with an underage person because it happened to me and it fucks you up for life. I would not find it attractive to ruin someone's life. I would not find that attractive in any way. I absolutely have no desire to ruin somebody's life by having sex with them. So that is like at the very top of the list of things I do not want to do. And it's so surprising that people think I do. It's so surprising. That said, I do find women in their 20s very attractive. Is that weird? I don't know. I mean, I'm a 47-year-old man, but I'm more attracted to a 25-year-old woman than a 45-year-old woman. I don't know why. I feel like that's kind of natural, but that's how I feel. I'm 25 and dating a 55-year-old, and the AARP discounts are amazing. I am a little bit dominant in the bed. So with consent, I do like to hold a girl down and go down on her and give her orgasms. And, when she's sensitive, play a little bit and do a little bit of edge play and kind of into that. I like to be I'm a pleasure dom in bed. I'm not a pain dom. I'm a pleasure dom in bed. So that's a thing for me. I'm a fat guy, so obviously I like eating things. I would like to go down on a beautiful woman. Is that gross and weird? I don't know. Uncle Chris, somebody said, what did I just walk into? Uncle Chris literally paid me to describe my kinks. And when I'm feeling specifically kinky, if she's into it, a little bit of butt stuff. Put a finger in there, That's about, not for me, for her. If she's into it, a little bit of butt times. But that's my kinks. That's what makes me go nuts. That's what I'm into. Is that all normal stuff? I feel like it is, but people think I'm gross and weird about it, which is weird. I mean, I guess like a little bit more on the kinkier side. I do like lingerie and cosplay. Like if you got a Princess Leia outfit, I will go nuts for that shit. If you got just a nice pair of like, cute underwear and bra, like that too, But again, that still feels really normal. Small, medium, or big boobs? I mean, in a perfect world, petite with big tits, right? Like in a perfect world. But petite is important to me. So I'd rather have a smaller woman. And that's not even out of a kink. It's just out of like practical effects. Because I'm a big fat guy. And so I need her to be limber. Because for us to do stuff, she's going to have to be fit. Like, me and a fat girl can get into a bed together and have sex, but we're mostly just going to be eating Cheetos and watching Netflix. Because who can do the work at that point? I tend to prefer skinnier women. I tend to prefer healthier women. So that's a bit more of my kink. That's a bit more of my kink. But breast size is just whatever. It's fine. We don't want to know what Francis is into. He probably is a sub. He probably is a fucking sub. No shame, everyone has their preferences. Yeah, Truffles. That's true. Trufflet. That is true. I don't know. Honestly, petite chest has less sagging over time, so I respect her for that too. Hell yeah. Honestly, I don't, I think there's a correlation between like penis size and breast size, right? Like it's nice to have big ones, but it also doesn't really matter all that much. Like as long as the guy knows what he's doing, he's probably going to be fine with 4 inches as opposed to 7, right? Some women will fetishize that, some won't, right? So like I think small breast, big breast, a personal preference, whatever. But like at the end of the day, I think it's just like, are you attracted to the person? Yes. Do you like this person? Yes. Do you like the overall package? Yes. What about her tits? They're okay. Or they're great. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you're attracted to the person. Does that make sense? As long as it's between two consenting adults, who cares? That's where, my politics has not changed that much since the 90s. Strata Luke, welcome to the Sub Club. Glad to have you. My opinion on politics has not changed much since the 90s. And it's a little fucked up the way I was raised. But it all comes down to one very simple principle. Are you hurting other people? Yes. Stop. What about that? Are you hurting other people? No. Do it then. Okay? For example, the Ku Klux Klan. Are you guys hurting other people? Yes. Fuck you. Antifa. Are you hurting other people? Yes, but only people who deserve it. Fuck you anyway. I don't like it when people hurt people. Stop hurting each other. I don't like any of this shit. Nobody hurts anybody in my country. Fuck off. What about you? Well, I suck dick and take it up the butthole. Cool. Is that hurting anybody?